Zapier MCP is one of the fastest ways to connect your Voiceflow agent to over 8,000 plus apps and tools. The beautiful thing is you tell your agent how to control each tool with simple, plain language. If you're looking to experiment with MCP fast or centralize all of your MCP tools in one place, you're going to want to see how easy this is to set up. Let me show you how to get started. By the way, subscribe for more videos like this. We've got many more cool MCP tools to cover coming soon. Now, time to jump in. All right, welcome to the Voiceflow canvas. We're starting from absolute scratch. The first thing I'm gonna do is add an AI agent because this is where the MCP tool lives. So I have a bit of starter instructions ready to go here, but this is nothing special. I'm just priming this agent to have a basic role and personality. This is a great starting point for testing, but for your specific use case, I would recommend playing around yourself. Now, you'll see at the bottom here that I want to be calling an MCP tool. So let's hook one up from Zapier MCP. Now, when you get to this URL, you're gonna go to New MCP Server. To MCP client, you're going to select from the bottom Other, and for name, you can call this whatever you want. I will call mine Demo, then just create the server. From this one server, you can add tools from 8,000 plus apps. Zapier will show lots of the popular ones up front, but you can also search through them right here. For our example, I want to grab Slack. Now, within Slack and many of these apps, you can choose from tons of tools. I'm going to pick Send Channel Message. After you've chosen a tool, it's often helpful to go into the tool settings and do some configuration. Each of these settings will be specific to your use case. For me, I connected my Slack account, Maximilian's test environment, and I've already created a channel called Zapier MCP Test. Just for reference, that's this channel in Slack right here. Now, here's the thing. There's often a lot of configuration settings. And by default, Zapier MCP lets AI decide what the value will be for a lot of the fields. If these values are not helpful to the solution that you're trying to achieve, I would recommend turning them off to speed up the tool call. At least that just helps me. The one thing is I will want AI to generate the message text. That's what makes the tool useful to me. But other than that, you'll notice that I used a bunch of defaults or decided to not include values for that field. After you're finished with this, just save. Now, the last thing to do is go over to the Connect tab. From here, if it's not already set, make sure you're on streamable HTTP and then go down and copy the server URL. On Zapier's side, that's it. We're going back to Voiceflow. So in my AI agent, I'm going to go to MCP, create MCP tool. I'll just give it any name. This can be Zapier MCP, and then copy the server URL. Add MCP server. And when this connects, all the tools that you've added to your server in Zapier MCP will appear here. In our case, we just added one, send Slack channel message. So let's select it. You can play around with the description or the input variables if you want, but I find that this just works straight out of the box. So let's review my agent's instructions. So in this example, I've given my AI agent a Zapier MCP Slack tool, which will summarize every user conversation with my agent and send it to me on Slack personally. Now, obviously, this is a simple example, but maybe you want to take this concept and apply it to your own CRM or analytics tool. The possibilities are endless, but let me prove to you that this actually works. All right, we're going to test our agent. Just a nice first message. I feel like we're just seeing something. Let's go gadgets. We're very tech. Okay, you know what? Actually, let's just wrap this up. Now, on the user side, the agent wrapped up the conversation. But if you go over to my Slack, we got a new automated message. And this is just a summary of the conversation, including the user intent and the outcome. This is some pretty cool functionality, and it took minutes to make. In the server that we already made and is already connected, you can add virtually any tool that you want. I'm very excited to see what you do with that power. If you want to see more MCP tools, keep your eyes on this channel. We've got more coming very soon. In the meantime, feel free to join the Voiceflow community in the Discord linked below. And if you're still here, thanks for watching to the end.